Hello friends, welcome back to the Petersville Farm channel. Today we're diving into the world of okra, a beloved vegetable that's not only delicious but also rewarding to grow. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our gardening adventures. Without further ado, let's jump right into the art of harvesting okra. These okra plants have been thriving all season long, and now it's time to reap the rewards of our work. Okra is a warm weather crop that loves the heat, making it perfect for summer gardens. Here you could see the plants are tall and sturdy with their signature star-shaped leaves. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of harvesting. Harvesting okra is a breeze, and you'll be amazed at how quickly these pods grow. The key is to pick them when they're young and tender, usually around 3 to 4 inches in length. This ensures they're at their peak flavor and texture. When harvesting, be sure to wear gloves to protect your hands from the slightly prickly exterior of the pods if they cause severe itching. And it's important to note the more you pick, the more they will produce. And so I find myself, harvesting practically on a daily basis, the most every 2 days. Now, here's an okra pod that's just the right size for harvesting. Now, really, it depends on the type or variety of okra that you have. But for these finger-like ones, typically this is the size for harvesting. Now, some of them just shot over the mark. So now this is a different variety. So now these are harvested shorter. But for the most part, those that I have bearing in abundance over here, that is the typical size for harvesting. So in terms of to do this harvesting, I'll use a pair of gardening shears or the scissors, which I'm using in this case. So I whichever I have first. Now, so I cut the stem about half an inch above the cap, being careful not to damage the plant. This encourages more pods to develop and ensures a continuous harvest throughout the season. Here are a few tips to keep in mind while harvesting okra. The first tip is harvest regularly. Check your plants every 2 days or even daily. Harvesting regularly encourages the plant to keep producing more. Harvest when pods are still young and tender. Now they're going to be misses because they grow at a fast rate, but more overall, note that the larger pods can become tough and fibrous, affecting their taste and quality. Harvest in the morning when the pods are crisp and the temperatures are cooler. So that goes across the board. It's usually best to harvest in the morning. That's always the best time. And by the time it warms up, that's also help the plant reduce stress that the plant would otherwise have supporting produce that could have been harvested. If your okra plants become too leafy, consider selectively pruning some leaves to improve air circulation and sunlight penetration. So here are some cases, especially these low ones. I can go ahead and get them pruned, and this will help with air circulation, keeping a distance from the stem so as not to incur damage. Okay, here you can already see a difference. So in terms of harvesting tools, use clean, sharp tools, and I usually clean them with alcohol, with rubbing alcohol. And so in case, from pruning from one set of crop to another, there are no transmission of any sort of disease. So I normally do that. But you could use clean, sharp tools such as shears, and in this case now I'm using the scissors, which is quite effective with what I needed to do. So a shears or a scissors would certainly work, but again, make sure that they are cleaned. We've got a beautiful collection of fresh okra pods. These will harvest over a few days. This is a true testament to the joy of gardening. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe if you have not done so. Until next time, keep on gardening, keep on